Solar panels are devices that convert light into electricity. They are called solar panels because most of the time the most powerful source of light available is the sun, called sol by astronomers. Some scientists call them photovoltaics, which means basically light electricity. A solar panel is a collection of solar cells. The more light that hits a cell, the more electricity it produces. Definition. Parts solar array mounting racks. Solar panels are joined into arrays and commonly mounted in one of three ways: on roofs, on poles in freestanding arrays, or directly on the ground. Array DC disconnect. The array DC disconnect is used to disconnect the solar arrays from the home for maintenance. It is called a DC disconnect because the solar arrays produce DC direct current power. Inverter solar panels and batteries produce DC direct current power. Standard home appliances use AC alternating current. An inverter converts the DC power produced by the solar panels and batteries to the AC power required by appliances. Battery pack solar power systems produce electricity during the daytime when the sun is shining. Your home demands electricity at night and on cloudy days when the sun isn't shining. To offset this mismatch, batteries can be added to the system. Power meter, utility meter, kilowatt meter for systems that maintain a tie to the utility grid. The power meter measures the amount of power used from the grid. In systems designed to sell power the utility, the power meter also measures the amount of power the solar system sends to the grid. Backup generator for systems that are not tied to the utility grid. A backup generator is used to provide power during periods of low system output due to poor weather or high household demand. Breaker panel, AC panel, circuit breaker panel. The breaker panel is where the power source is joined to the electrical circuits in your home. A circuit is a continuous route of connected wire that joins together outlets and lights in the electric system. Charge controller. The charge controller, also known as charge regulator, maintains the proper charging voltage for system batteries. How it works: simply put, a solar panel works by allowing photons, or particles of light, to knock electrons free from atoms, generating a flow of electricity. Solar panels actually comprise many smaller units called photovoltaic cells. Photovoltaic simply means they convert sunlight into electricity. Disadvantages: water use. Creating energy with solar photovoltaic panels is a water-intensive process. Even though the solar cells themselves don't use water to generate electricity, the manufacturing process requires some water. Toxic chemicals. The photovoltaic manufacturing process employs toxic chemicals such as hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrogen fluoride, 1,1,1-trichloroethane, and acetone. If manufacturers don't strictly follow the laws and regulations, these chemicals can introduce significant health risks, particularly to the manufacturing workers. Land use. Large utility-scale solar panels take up a lot of space, which can result in environmental degradation and habitat loss. Solar farms that cover a large amount of land are likely to have an impact on the local fauna and flora, particularly on birds. Solar farms can also inhibit local vegetation growth and damage agriculture. Unlike wind energy, solar panels aren't able to share the land they occupy for other uses. Installation. Another disadvantage of using a solar panel: high initial costs for material and installation and long ROI. Need lots of space as efficiency is not 100%. No solar power at night, so there is a need for a large battery bank. Cloudy days do not produce much energy. Solar panels are not being mass produced due to lack of material and technology to lower the cost enough to be more affordable. Lower production in the winter month.